What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to show you a cool new product from Icky Concepts. So these are the in-bed MOLLE panels by Icky Concepts. Now, they do offer these for the Ford series trucks, but I'm going to take you guys through the Ram series. They're pretty much all the same, minus the little differences here and there, so let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off probably one of the more important things, made in the USA. Now, the dude who does make these is a really cool dude, and he is one of the recent sponsors of the Moose build. So as you can see, they do offer both sides of the bed, as well as what's called a bulkhead panel. So you can get these panels with the Ram boxes. They just have a little bit different configuration, but I want to show you guys some of the cool things that make these panels different from all the rest on the market. So one thing you guys can see is they stick out from the wall of the truck. Now what that basically allows you to do is put things behind the panel. It also makes it a lot more easier when you have to tighten things down or, you know, attach some of the various mounts that he makes. They also make all kinds of different things that you can use, straps. We'll go over some of that stuff a little bit later, but yeah, you can see back here I do have some of the stuff for the tent that will be going back up in the tent. Just the last time I took it out I did forget those, so I had to put them in the truck so I wouldn't forget them again. And you guys can see here that you have full accessibility of your cargo tie downs, your light, and then for the Rams you have plenty of space here to be able to utilize your cargo bed outlet, which is pretty sweet. So as you guys can see over here, I do have a fire extinguisher mounted. On this wall I do have a splitting axe and a shovel. So one of the products that he also makes, or Icky Concepts also makes, are these really sweet quick fist risers. So you can see here, I have my axe mounted just on the wall of the panel, and then the quick fist riser mounts allows it to kind of stick out so that way they're right not on top of one another, which is pretty handy. There's another thing I utilize here a bunch are just some, you know, standard bungee cords. You can see on top of the MOLLE holes here. He also just has some normal holes for mounting, you know, quick fist or whatever else you can think of. Possibilities are pretty much endless, but do have a water jug over there. This Milwaukee box holds my recovery gear and some other straps. And then I do have a fuel jug with some diesel in it. Another cool product that he makes are these chase light brackets. Now, in my instance, they're not really going to be utilized as chase lights, but they will get utilized as in-bed lighting. So another thing that's really cool about these is you can mount pretty much any kind of C-clamp, topper style, bed rack, whatever. The only thing you can't mount to these, as far as I'm aware of, is the Retrax bed system. You can see here I have the legs for my Uptop Overland bed rack, and I do not have any issues with having these panels in the bed rack. Now this kit does require some drilling. You basically have to drill holes into the side of your this little lip right here, and then there's a rib nut that goes on the other side, and you pretty much just bolt them on. Same thing for down on the floor, you can see down there. But it's a pretty simple install. You can buy each one of these panels. Ooh, I'm focusing. There we go. You can buy each one of these panels individually. So let's say, for example, you just want that back wall there. You know, you can get that. Maybe you want the back wall and this one because you have, you know, I don't know, something else here. You do have that possibility. But you guys can see here, it does work really great with my Uptop bed rack. So one item I want to showcase real quick is the Rotopax mount that is made by Icky Concepts as well. Like I said, they make a ton of different mounts for all kinds of stuff, but this is just a really nice little spot to put a Rotopax. Obviously I have my fuel over there and water there, so what I'm thinking here is I'll end up putting some def in just like a normal Rotopax or something. So as you guys can see, I've got a bunch of stuff mounted here. I did kind of take everything off this one wall just so you guys could get an idea of what the panels look like. They don't stick out too far, which is really nice because you still allows you to get your hands back there and access if you do need to tighten anything. Or you can see I also have a little bit of storage here before. I did have some like bolt cutters, and before I mounted the axe I had that just kind of tucked behind there. But these panels are a really cool way to mount things to your bed. I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless. He does make a bunch of mounts for all kinds of different products, and I'll be sure to link his website down below. But I'd highly recommend you guys picking up a set of these for your Ram truck or Ford trucks if you have one of those. But you know, we like our Rams here on Rebel Outdoors. But if you do, tell them Rebel Outdoors sent you. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you guys on the next one.